So here we are at Spa again, just coming out of the Blanchimont, and I'm passing an old Alfa Romeo GT3. I think it was an Alfa Romeo day there, so a lot of the older Alfas were around. So as I come into the chicane bus stop and onto the start finish line, full throttle here, I could sort of see in my rearview mirror the lights of my friend who's in a GT3 Touring, 992 GT3 Touring, and if I know my friend well enough, I know that the moment he spotted me, he'd probably want to give chase and ideally pass me. So I'm on it too. Let's try to stay ahead. And then down into Raidillon Eau Rouge, slightly held up by an Alpine A1110, but not too badly. I suppose it gives my friend a little bit of time to gather some ground and get close to me. So down Camel, flat out, and then hard braking. Obviously I'm coming down the gears, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, so it's a lot harder than my friend has behind me in his automated 7-speed gearbox, but that's the interaction for you will get with the manual boxes, which is great. And down into Bruxelles, which is a 180-degree right-hander. Here I am, I'm just really pushing the car, getting it to turn in and follow the path I want it to. And downhill into Pouhon, which is a double left-hander. And you approach it slightly gingerly, and then the moment you get the car stable, get the throttle back on as early as you can, and out of the exit. And in the distance I can see an M4 GT4 race car, who I seem to have been gathered some ground over. He's just passed a Yaris. The Yaris is going to kindly move over from me, and I can see it right in front of me. Now those GT4s are quite quick cars. They're running around 530, 540 horsepower. They weigh about 1,450 kilograms with the driver. And as you can see, he's pulling away from me a little bit here. And I'm running about 470 horsepower, and I've got about 1,400 kilograms with the driver into Blanchimont. He brakes slightly oddly, enables me to come up just beside him here, and we both come into chicane. We're both braking hard. He's got the inside little line there on the corner and allows him to come out in front. But again, due to his more powerful engine, he's able to pull ahead of me there, which he does nicely. My friend, in the meantime, behind me, his 992, is holding his ground, not able to make much headway. Close a little bit behind me there, but the moment get the wheels straight, I'm able to stay ahead of him. Again, down into Raidillon Eau Rouge. We both have to get around, well, 3 of us have to get around an Alpine A1110 again. Down the straight, all 3 of us are holding position. No one's ever is able to actually pass the other. I'm drafting a little bit behind the BMW, not too much though. Hard on the brakes again, right down the gearbox, rowing down the gears, right, left, they comb, and back downhill into Bruxelles. I take a slightly different line to the BMW. I get a tighter line, takes a slightly wider approach, brakes a little earlier there. I'm able to come up behind him. I'm sort of leaving my friend behind a little bit, but then again, we both the BMW and myself, we are running slicks, so we are going to be grippier than him. And here we are, Pouhon. I'm able to make some ground on the BMW. Again, at this point, he's starting to sense me. And my friend's flashed the lights behind me. Now he's indicating to the right, allowing me to overtake him. My friend behind me, I'm not quite sure if he's able to come overtake him at this point. Nope, not able to. So the BMW holds him off a little bit. So I'm going to have to get on the throttle as early as I can, stay ahead of him, because I know that 992 is going to be steaming up behind me very, very quickly. So flat out here, I find that old Alfa Romeo again lapping him, but he's right on the corner, unfortunately, so I'm not able to take this corner as fast as I like it to, and as a result my friend 992 catches up behind me, right up my pipes, hard on the brakes, right, left. You feel that rotation in the car, comes out, back on the throttle, and it's interesting that I was actually able to stay ahead of the 992 on the straights here, which I think surprised my friend as well. So there you go. You can make old pigs fly too. And here we are as I turn the corner. Unfortunately, there's a yellow light, so all action stops.